Pro Group Management. Workers' comp that works for you.
This is 7 at 7 from the Las Vegas Review-Journal.
Good evening, I'm Jen Ah. Thanks for joining us on 7 at 7. In top stories, sponsored by Nevada Hand Silver Sky Assisted Living Community. Learn more at nevadahand.org. City officials unanimously approve a new water rate structure that'll impose hefty penalties on the top 10% of water users. Those who use more than 14,000 gallons in the winter, 16,000 in the spring, 28,000 in the summer, and 26,000 in the fall. Anyone who uses above those thresholds will then be charged $9 per 1,000 gallons.
We continue to have segments of the community that have pretty high intensive outdoor water use. So we think today's measures are really aimed at enhancing the existing rate structure so that we have the excess use charge for the top decile.
This change could lead to water bills going up $200 to $300 for those in that tier and is set to take effect January 1st. Plus, a convicted killer known as the Luxor bomber who briefly escaped prison is now behind bars in a maximum security facility. That's according to prison records. Porfirio Duarte Herrera escaped prison September 23rd, but was recaptured at a bus station after purchasing a ticket to Mexico. And a Las Vegas police officer suspended with pay after allegedly committing a lewd act while getting treated at a chiropractor's office. Police say Officer Richard Landau has been placed on suspension pending the outcome of the investigation. His court date is set for October 27th. And an arrest is made in California for the killing of a Las Vegas man found dead in the trunk of a car. 41-year-old Amir Haji was found dead in August at the Budget Suites on Tropicana Avenue after someone reported a foul odor emanating from a parked vehicle. 37-year-old Tony Don was later arrested in San Diego County Thursday and is awaiting extradition to Vegas. In business, sponsored by Bank of Nevada, Bank on Accountability. A key deadline for Oakland officials and the A's to reach an agreement on a new Bay Area ballpark has come and gone. Review-Journal's Renee Summerhour has more on why this is great news for Vegas.
Yes, it is good news because the A's are still discussing potential ballpark sites in Las Vegas should the Oakland plan fail and the team pursues relocation. Oakland City Administrator Ed Reeskin said last month that the city and the A's need to finalize a development agreement for a proposed $12 billion Howard Terminal project, including a $1 billion waterfront ballpark. Now that Reeskin's deadline has passed, it appears the project will creep into 2023.
With Friday's deadline coming and going without a deal in place, the A's are now looking towards 2023 to possibly get a deal done there in Oakland. In June, A's president Dave Cowell told me if this process in Oakland stretched into 2023, it would doom their efforts out there. So, apparently it looks pretty good for Las Vegas.
The A's declined to comment Monday on the missed deadline. The potential Las Vegas sites for a new baseball team is still the Tropicana and the Las Vegas Festival ground site.
In weather, sponsored by Star Nursery, your garden's partner for every blooming thing. We're looking at another calm and clear night in the 80s, which should dip into the 70s by midnight. Onto your Wednesday, you can look forward to more sun with a high of 95 and low of 67 degrees. Similar conditions on Friday and Saturday. Starting Sunday, you can see things cooling down with highs only hitting the 80s for the first time in a while and a small chance of rain. Then some clouds moving in on Monday.
Vegas Nation brought to you by Station Casinos STN Sports. Download the app today. The Raiders have made a roster move and are signing linebacker Blake Martinez after Denzel Perryman suffered a concussion in Sunday's game versus the Broncos. A 6-year veteran, Martinez spent the last 2 seasons with the Giants, where he played under current Raiders defensive coordinator Patrick Graham. Martinez is coming back from a knee injury that limited him to just 3 games last season. The 28-year-old has recorded 4 seasons with at least 144 tackles to go along with 13 career sacks.
In health, sponsored by Boulder City Hospital. We're here for you when you need us. A rash of 6 suspected overdoses over a 36-hour period leads to another warning from health officials and police. Officials also report 110 fentanyl overdose deaths between January and July in Clark County. In 2021, 225 fentanyl deaths and 191 in 2020.
When I had multiple subjects down, I didn't know if it was a biohazard situation or if it was an actual overdose. I joined this agency to help those who can't help themselves. I'm not here to judge. I'm here to preserve life. And in that instance, that's exactly what I did. Relied back on my training and experience and just handled business.
Officials recommend those at risk to carry Narcan. A new health district program also provides test strips that can show if fentanyl is present in a pill or powder.
Sports brought to you by Deandar House of Diamonds, making luxury affordable, located in downtown Summerlin. More than 140 of the world's best golfers are set to tee off this week at TPC Summerlin, right here in Las Vegas, to compete in the 2022 Shriners Children's Open. The tournament tees off Thursday, and the field is highlighted by world number 4 Patrick Cantley and defending Shriners champion Sunjae Im. Tickets are available at shrinerschildren'sopen.com and start at $35 for daily admission. Sports betting brought to you by Las Vegas Paiute Tribal Smoke and Cigar Shop. The UNLV football team is off to its best start since 2003 and doubled its win total from the past 2 seasons combined. The Rebels are now 5-1 at William Hill Sportsbook to win the Mountain West Championship, and only 3 teams have shorter odds. Air Force is the favorite at +240, followed by Boise State at +250 and Fresno State at +280.
In entertainment, sponsored by Best Mattress, Best Service, Best Selection, Best Price Guaranteed. Legendary country singer Loretta Lynn passes away at age 90. Her biggest hits include Coal Miner's Daughter, You Ain't a Woman Enough, The Pill, and Don't Come Home a-Drinkin' with Lovin' on Your Mind. Her family says she passed away peacefully at her home in Tennessee and is asking for privacy as they grieve. Over at the Venetian, you're looking at 3 world-famous chefs to host food tastings at the pool. Culinary icon Wolfgang Puck, 2 Michelin-starred chef Tetsuya Wakuda, and Lorena Garcia, the first leading Latina chef on the Strip. All-inclusive tickets for Saturday's tasting are about $300 at Ticketmaster.com. Thank you for watching 7 at 7. If you're watching from YouTube, don't forget to subscribe to the Review Journal's YouTube channel for more great content. Watch Las Vegas breaking news streaming live on your OTT device. We'll see you tomorrow for more 7 at 7.
Review Journal Studio sponsored by Adam Kuttner. Get the maximum settlement as quickly as possible. This 7 at 7 update sponsored by Pro Group Management. You're watching 7 at 7 from the Las Vegas Review Journal.